everybody, it's April with Diamonds&Doo-dads, and today I have an unboxing for you from FeeLook Art. This is a promotional item that FeeLook Art sent to me and asked me to unbox and work on and share with you my experience with their product. So we are going to take a look at this. This did come shrink wrapped in plastic wrap. And then it also came in they protect their boxes very well. They wrap them up in this really rigid cardboard box, and it's very nice. And this box is so luxurious. So you can kind of see right there, it's got like this raised, texture on it. See these little, it's embossed, here. It's just luxurious, I'll tell you. Also on the top, it says FeeLook Art, when tiny sparks become masterpieces. It tells you here that this is a diamond painting kit. And over here it says everything you need inside. Details are on the back. You flip it over here and it says every diamond you place is a small step towards something extraordinary. Definitely. And then here on the back, we have the FeeLook Art branding and, tips and, steps on how to diamond art. And then it tells you what you're going to find in your kit and has the obligatory warnings and, branding information, their address, website, all of that. And then when you get to this side, so here's the top, when you see it. When you flip it over to this side, it's going to have all of their socials, and there's a QR code. I'll hold it up there for a minute. So if you want to scan that, you can. It has all their socials here, and then also it has a sticker with the thumbnail of what we're going to be working on. So you can see this is called Bloomosaic. The fabric size is 68 by 88 centimeters, and the actual design size that we're going to be diamond painting is 60 by 80 centimeters, and we have round drill diamonds. All right, so let's get into this box here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I need to get my little knife here. This does help. This knife is so old, I don't even remember. It might have been from me growing up. I don't remember. It's so old. But it does help sometimes with these tabs to get them out without hurting your fingernail, breaking it, whatever. Okay. And we're going to get this open. Riding the struggle bus with this today. We're going to do it though. And there we go. All right. Whew. That was my workout for today. All right. And then we're going to open this up. Okay. Put them away. All right. Open this box up. And we're going to look at the contents on the inside here. So you can tell it's a very sturdy box. It's very substantial. Look at that thick cardboard right there. Let me pause you for 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Whew. Okay. So on the inside top of the box, it has their slogan again, when tiny sparks become masterpieces. You have your canvas here wrapped in a nice thick plastic bag. Same branding and slogan there. And then in the bottom of the box you have an information card. All right, and you can this is all about your artistic journey with FeeLook Art. You can write your name on there. This is yours. It gives you step-by-step instructions. It tells you what's in the kit, and then it has tips and tricks down here on the bottom right hand side. On the back you can write your start date and your completion date. And then it gives you a little information here and their socials again. And then the QR code so that you could share a review and your completion and whatnot on their website if you choose to do so. They do listen to the feedback that is given. They have been very responsive to any feedback that the creators have provided. And so that's been really nice to know that they're so responsive. Okay. Now, one moment. So I've literally been in my office for like an hour preparing for things. I was on vacation. I just got back on Saturday. Today is Monday, May the 11th. So I got back on Saturday, May the 9th. You know, you have to rest when you get back from your vacation. Plus, I had a lot of vertigo. I went on a cruise. And then, yesterday was Mother's Day, and so I did. The kids came over early, and the grandkids. So I did all my unpacking, and then I did my laundry, and then yeah. So I'm just now getting getting my desk all cleaned off and going through all my packages that came while I left. That's a whole other story and subject that we'll go through at another time. But anyhow, I said all that to say that I've been in here for an hour and a half preparing to go ahead and get this video up because it's late, because it came, 2 nights before I had to leave, and there was no way I could get it done before I left Saturday morning, a week ago last Saturday. Anyhow, and of course, I've been in here this whole time. I haven't sneezed, my nose hasn't ran, any of that, and here we are, it keeps doing it. So I apologize for the pauses, but let's move on. Okay, so you can see that your bag is sealed here with it's a sealed plastic bag. I do want to say that sometimes, and this is the second time this has happened to me, you will get a collector's card in your kit. Well, this is the second time I haven't received one. It looks like a trading card, and it's really nice. It's got a picture of the canvas on it, and a discount code on the back, but I didn't get one this time. So that's the second time that's happened to me since I've started doing reviews, but that's okay. I'm fine. All right, so let's see. I don't want to show the canvas yet. Let's do this. Let me see if I can get the diamonds out of here and the kit. Seems to be wrapped up pretty good. Pretty tight here. I don't want to look at the kit yet. I want to be surprised, and I want to surprise you. I want us to be surprised together. All right, anything else in there? No. Okay. We'll put that to the side for now. All right, so let's look at our toolkit first. Your branding, diamond painting toolkit. It has kit contents here. I will say that sometimes the kit contents don't match what's in the kit, and I think it's because they're changing stuff over. So once that happens, it'll all be matchy-matchy. Let's pour all this out here so we can see what we have. All right, so first you get 2 of these trays, diamond painting trays, perfect for beginners to start off with. See if you like it. Nice quality there. You get stickers that you can use to label your storage containers, whatever you're going to use to work out of while you're working on the kit. Okay, you get up to number 60. You get this, whoops, that got broken off, but that's fine. This is your diamond painting pen that has wax. It's already pre-filled with wax, and they give you extra wax here to use. There's videos all around that show you how to work this pen, but basically you screw this when you need to put more wax in there, you unscrew the plunger, put one of these pieces of wax in, screw the plunger back down until the wax starts coming out, like right here. So you can see the wax. You can pinch off the end and you're ready to go. Okay. All right, I needed to throw that wax in the trash because I didn't want it to get on my carpet in my office or anything. All right, so we talked about all of that. You get 60 baggies to kit up into or to use for storage, whatever you choose to do with that. It's very nice. I love this touch, and there's 60 of them, not just, 15 or 5 or 2 or 3, 60. All right. And then finally you get a nice pair of decent tweezers. They are sharp, they're angled. Make sure that you keep this cover on there so that you don't poke yourself or that someone else doesn't get poked when you're not using them. All right, so that's the end of that. Let's just tuck this back in here real quick so that I don't misplace anything. That goes with the kit. And then we will move on to looking at the diamonds, the drills, the doodads, as it were. All right, that's that. One moment, please. Okay, again, I had to pause. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can really do about that. It is what it is, and I'd rather pause than sniffle in the microphone. All right, so we have this nice big fat container of drills here. All right, dark color palette. Why I chose this, I don't know, because usually I like the brighter ones. But I just must have been in a mood that day and said, okay, let me have that one. All right. It's a very interesting piece of art, and you'll see here in a minute, though. Hold on watch it crinkling. Diamond painters, we have to put up with the crinkles, right? All right. Let's see. Is there a short one that's not attached to anything else? Not really. They're all pretty long. Let's see here. Is this a long one? Oh, that's not bad. That one doesn't seem to be too bad. All right. So I just wanted to show you how they're packaged. They're in the, the shrink wrap containers. They have your, this is your serial number. So that's number 29 out of however many colors are in here. I'm not sure. This tells you the DMC code. And then this tells you the serial number of the canvas so that you make sure that these are the drills that go with this particular canvas. And so let me get the box here. I'm going to look at the side here. So we have the F010345. And we have, oh, that's an S on the end, F01034S. All right, so these are the diamonds for this canvas. Okay. And I'm not going to pull all these out. I don't do drill trains. If there's some specials in here, I'll try to dig them out and see where they go on the canvas. But I just find that a lot of people prefer to not have a drill train. So let's see. All right, so this is a poured glue canvas, and it is self-flattening. It will flatten out on its own. Therefore, I am not going to really roll it backwards much like you can do with poured glue. I do want you to see that the way it was packaged, it is creased a little bit on the inside, probably from when they put the drill pack in or something. And then there's a little bit of dirt there. I'm not worried about any of that. You can see that these creases aren't that bad. Something that you can do instead of rolling the canvas back on itself is just simply press this down on its own. And the reason I don't like to roll the canvas back on itself is I find that it separates the glue even further from the canvas in certain areas sometimes. So I just tackle it by flattening it out, with my hands, or I have a paint trimmer. I just don't know where it is. I didn't gather that up before I started this because I forgot. Okay, this is really pretty, guys. Oh my goodness. I see why I chose her. Look at her. Wow. Okay, let's take a look real quick and then we'll take a tour of the canvas. Oh my gosh. No wonder I chose her. She is absolutely stunning. Look at her eyes. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I will pop a picture up of the canvas so that you can see that. I'll stick it up here somewhere so that you can see that. Wow, wow, wow. And what I'm going to do real quick too is turn it sideways so that hopefully I can get a little bit of a view here. I'll zoom out some and let's see. Okay, now you can see it. Look at that. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, look at her eyes. Oh my gosh. She is beautiful. Oh wow. Okay. Awesome. Love it. All right. So now I'm going to raise you up a little bit. We're going to take a tour of the canvas here. At the top, it says FeeLook Art, when tiny sparks become masterpieces. Then on the side, you have your legend with the serial number, the symbol, and the DMC code. And we have 1 through 50 colors. We have, it looks like, one specialty drill here. So that looks like it's going to go right here on her forehead. Okay, so you have this legend at the top left, and you also have the legend on the bottom right. Okay. At the bottom of the canvas, if I can get it to cooperate with me here, we have it shows you the pasting area, it shows you the picture of that. Then you've got your serial number, the title, design size, fabric size, and copyright by FeeLook Art. FeeLook Art has in-house artists, and they do have some other artists as well. All of their artists are legally licensed. All of the art's legally licensed, and the artists are compensated fairly for their work. Here in the middle of the bottom of the canvas, it tells you about their socials and how you can hashtag them and also leave reviews and whatnot on their sites. And then on the bottom right, it tells you that this is an eco-responsible canvas. It's made to last and made with care. No waste, no bleed, no compromise. Not necessarily in that order that I've read it. Okay, so wow, 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 wow. Wow. All right, we're going to come up some more here. And we are going to take a look here. I want to see these eyes. I want to see the color that actually goes in there. Those are just gorgeous. So I am looking for J, and J is going to be number 33. It's a 989. And we're also going to have what I call the U-turn, and that's 3012. So 989 and 3012. So hang on a second while I find those two drills. Okay, thanks so much for your patience. I pulled out, first of all, the drills for the eyes, and I said 939, I think it was, for the green, but it's 989. So this is 989, and that's going to be this J color right here. This color right here. Okay. And then the U-turn color was 3012, and that's going to be this green here. Right there. So that's going to be a really pretty color combination for her eyes. I am looking forward to seeing how that's going to turn out. Okay, and then the other thing that I pulled was the specialty drill for her headdress here. And it is this big round crystal cut oval shaped doodad. It's really, really, really pretty. All right, so there is that. And what I will do is I'll work a small section of this, and then I'll come back to you and show it to you so you can see, get an idea of how it's going to work up. I will probably do something up here, or maybe along the side here. Probably along the side actually would be better. Maybe I'll do this part here. We can catch part of this butterfly here. But I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back to you and show it to you. I would like to point out that number 7 is all of this, and it's all 310. All of that background is going to take me out. Let's see how many bags. I didn't even count because I was too busy crying. No, I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 bags of 310. Lucky me. Okay, well, I do want to mention that, yes, this is a round drill canvas. I think I said that already when we were looking at the stickers and whatnot. And that the drills they are stated to be, the round drills are stated to be acrylic. I'm sorry, stated to be resin. And when I look at them, you know, they don't appear to be acrylic. There's no dimples in the bottom of them. So, and that's been my experience with all of these canvases that FeeLook has generously sent to me, and I haven't had any problems with drills or glue or anything else. Okay, so let me go work some of this, and then I will add it back to the video, and we'll close it out. But I do want to work a little bit of this up, put some drills down so you can see how pretty this is going to be, because it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really happy I chose it. Oh man. All right, so I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm back, and I did complete this square over here that I wanted to do so that we could see the colors and the drill field, how it went down, how everything worked. I'm just pressing a couple of drills down that I didn't make sure we're down, because I did not roller this before I came to film. So I'm going to come up here, raise up, and you can see that it turned out very nicely. It was all freehand. I did not use any rulers. I just did it freehand, and the drills went down very nicely. Come up a little bit closer here, and you can see that the drill field looks really nice, pretty. It's let me get it going the right way here, guys. Sorry. And then I want to do that. There we go. And so you can see that they fit together nicely. I didn't have really any trash. I had maybe a couple of drills that had a little hole in the top, but that was it. So I'm really happy with the way that this is turning out. I am gonna go ahead and get it washi up, well, actually it doesn't need any washi tape. I'm sorry. There's no spill over, and that was one thing that I had forgotten, I don't know why, about FeeLook, is the glue doesn't pour over the edge. So where you see this black edge here, there is no glue on that. at all. So you don't even need any washi tape. So I don't need to do that. All I need to do is just keep working on my canvas. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I'm excited to work on it some more and get it finished. I wanted to show you what this looked like with some drills down on it, because that's a lot of times that's what we're lacking. Can't get it right again. Lacking in the community is we don't have that follow through sometimes with um, the end product. So I have my desk all the way up, trying to get all that in there. Y'all know I'm challenged. I need to quit looking at it is what I need to do. And then it will be challenging to me. Hey, go opposite of the way that you're going and it might work better. There you go. All right, so that's as close up as I can get it. You can see that it looks great. And I am really looking forward to working on this some more, just showing you here on the side. You can probably kind of see that there's no glue there even, you know, because sometimes you can see that poured glue over the edge. But that's one thing about FeeLook is they don't have that. They have a border here and it's a color and that's it. There's no glue pour over the edge. So that's it for me for today. We'll pan back down here, look at the canvas. I am an affiliate with FeeLook, and you can just go. I'll put the link and the affiliate code down below. It will save you 10%, and of course they may have a better offer on their website. So check that. Always check that. This is part of their May campaign, and you will find lots of beautiful paintings there for the month of May. And again, this is called Bloomosaic from FeeLook Art. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please leave me a like and a comment. It really does help my channel to get promoted. It gets out on the algorithm, goes out, and I get exposed to more people, and then I can keep bringing you more content. It's very helpful when you help especially smaller creators like myself by giving them those likes and the comments and sharing their videos. Share them with your friends and your diamond painting friends and people that are interested in diamond painting that may want to start. So with that, that's all I have for you. I'm going to end with what I normally end with, which is, please remember that it doesn't cost you anything to be nice. Kindness is free. So please just be nice. Do something nice for someone. And most importantly, do something nice for yourself. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I encourage you to continue to sparkle on.